This is going to be an idea of how long it takes for us to get to the street from our hotel room. Right. So, do you get the door for us, mate? Cheers. You got your passport? Oh, could have put something on that thing. So she's going to make up the room. Would you do that for us? Would you quickly run back and just put it on the door? Say, please make up the room. Okay. And last night, down there, dear little 2.5-inch long lizard. It shot off before I had a chance to investigate. And it is a nice breezy day today. This is what we see from the top of our lodge. Down here we have the vending machines. And again, the way it works is choose what you want, press a button, then you scan your octopus card, which is like an Oyster card, but they use it for everything here. And that way you get what you want without having a pocket full of change, which is really good. Right, okay. Stage 1 is getting from base camp down to the road. A bit like, you know, cue the Mission Impossible music. But before we do any of that, that black stuff there is fruit off the tree. It's a bit like all brand, really. Doesn't smell or anything. There is a lift there, but its purpose I don't know, because it just brings them out to a set of steps. Okay. Bear with me, it's worth it. We're nowhere near getting out just yet. It says hostel, but it's not, it's a hotel. Chinese sparrows. Look at them tropical plants. We're putting a dumpster into the lift. Never mind. Because if you had to walk, that's how far you'd go. This only takes you up to what they call a mid-level or floor 2. Okay. It'll probably smell like a bin in there because you've got the industrial sized dumpster. What is that? It's a bridge, isn't it? Okay. You get the lift button and all that. A good thing about Hong Kong, a lot of their lifts are air conditioned. So if you stand to the side as I'm doing, get a waft of cool air coming out. Picture of a cute Chinese doggy. The other night, down there was some unreal creature making the weirdest noise ever. Now we weren't sure what it was. Could have been a beetle, could have been a cockroach on steroids, which is also a type of beetle, or it could be like a little furry critter. Hard to say. But yeah, I don't know what these people do to... I don't think this is an accommodation area. I think it's just where their events take place. But if it is, they're lucky. They don't have to walk half as far as we have. This is the cafeteria. Sadly, horribly overpriced. But never mind. They take real good care here. Okay. Right, we're down to another lift. We're getting there. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's pretty much where we've come from. Okay. All the most announcements for any public service in Hong Kong are in 3 languages: Cantonese, English and Mandarin, in that order. Okay, more drinks machines, which are really good. It's like Japan. They take recycling very seriously here. And there are toilets in this, public toilets for people that are on site. Well, here, there and everywhere. Now this is also a Chinese cultural centre. They show you calligraphy and Chinese history, traditional Chinese history. They like their little pot plants. I quite like them too. And we're getting there. Now the way it works is that's it. Ubiquitous Hong Kong taxi. That's flammable goods. There's probably a gas delivery. People here are so pleasant. I'm sure there are 1 or 2 nasty ones, but we've not met them. Right, and this brings me to, because sadly for the duration of this trip I had to smoke because they banned vaping. This brings me to, Simon, hold on, my smoking point, which is there. Now if I wanted to have a beer, because public drinking, oddly enough, is allowed in Hong Kong, that's where you can sit. Now, I took a shot of a public bench, sadly done over by the protesters recently. I'll see if I can put it in, but it's just behind that banyan tree. Very impressive beast. Oh, that little bus go. Alright, okay, enough of that.